Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, liberating, and amazing Propagandacast with your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland, off till 1v1 on Faymonville Approach. In the north, it is Elpern, fighting here for the Wehrmacht, Germany, Deutschland. He is setting out with the 26th Panzer Division with mechanized Breakthrough and CoH3 Breakthrough, which has gotten a lot more popular after the Grenadier buffs. In the east, it is Thesloth. Fighting here for the British Empire, the Commonwealth here with Heavy Armoured. Setting out with the 6th Armoured Division ready to destroy those bloody Jerrys. Double Saber Start versus Kettenkrad Grenadier here for Elpern. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons for continued generous and heroic support of the Propagandacast. And a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting, liking the videos, helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithm. So, double sappers section there. We got the sappers moving forwards here for the Sloth, not for Elpern. Moving through the fields. Sten guns at the ready. Grenadiers pushing eastwards here. And we got the Kettenkrad further busy in the south here for the Wehrmacht. Further south section moving forward to the equipped with the Lee Enfield Mark IV. Heading northwards for the sappers there. I imagine Elpern, of course, will prioritise getting MP40s up on those Grenadiers. And that's going to be most people's, I think, immediate reaction or choice here. And certainly what I would recommend as well you do, if you do go for breakthroughs, get MP40s up on those Grenadiers ASAP. If you're on the south of being seized, Grenadiers moving in, could lay down some barbed wire here. Otherwise, not really much worth noting here. We did see briefly a machine being considered here by the Sloth, but decides against it. Maybe another section. We'll have to see. Maybe he's awaiting something out of Elpern here. He does go for another section. Wants more infantry. Kettenkrad in the south going for munitions. Could be engaged by the infantry section. Early infantry rifles slamming into the side of the Kettenkrad, which is taking it surprisingly well. Grenadiers in there go to get about barbed wire in the truck there from Elpern's Grenadier. Kettenkrad coming for the victory point there. Section moving in. Seems a bit bold here by Elpern. Yeah, he has to withdraw that pretty quickly. Others are going to take more damage and lose the Kettenkrad. More Grenadiers bringing in. We got a search of troops to get the first MP40 upgrade here for Elpern. Note it's the one bit further behind because there's likely more in friendly territory. Go third Grenadier squad for Elpern. I would expect a officers' quarters upgrade after this. That is the typical, shall we say, build order for these kind of things. You go for 3 Grenadiers, and then you go for the officers' quarters. Of course, you can stick in 1 or more Kettenkrads, like we've seen other players do, but typically you are looking to, get 3 Grenadiers out no matter what at some point, and then get the officers' quarters up once you have those 3 Grenadiers in the field. MP40 to the machine pistol in physic, ripping into the British forces here. Of course, also the MP38, which is very similar to the MP40. The only major difference was the MP40 is largely made out of stamped steel, whereas the MP30 was not. The stamping things made it a lot easier and faster to produce, thus cheaper. Again, we're going northern points here. And we got the officer quarters there for Elpern after the 3rd Grenadier, as you can see, it's squad there, as you can see. Got medical station there for Sloth, needs healing for his men. Very good, he goes for it soon. Baker's machine out with the troops, and Kettenkrad hitting the cutter point. Good disrupt play by Elpern, again hits the opponent's economy where it hurts. Then he uses the sappers. A lot of sappers here from Elpern across multiple points here. Digging in while he can. He got the fuel point there being grabbed from his opponent's base. Again, Elpern there definitely, executing a war of economy as much as anything else against his opponent. And that's definitely putting some pressure here on the Sloth. Then he's catching the section here. Kettenkrad being hunted down. We could see Elpern lose the Kettenkrad. That would certainly be a big win for the Sloth and get rid of the Kettenkrad in the early game. Vic is joining in. And the Kettenkrad narrowly escapes. That really close call for Elpern. Very fortunate as well there. Grenadiers in the south there. We got no additional MP40s yet, but it can happen soon. They could also kill themselves up now, which will be needed in several cases. And we got engineer detachments here for Sloth, so got another sapper section on the way. Now they're cheaper, and of course they're all reinforced cheaper, so there we go. And we got Elpern with the Panzer Grenadier Company here. Grenadier moving up with MP40s.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Vic is joining in there, catching the Grenadiers bit on the open. Panzer Grenadier Company there slowly going up.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Grabbing the northern point, sappers setting out. And there you go, rushing forwards. Got a sprint here, right into heavy cover before the Vickers gets a chance to fire at them. Sharp move there by Elpern. Then again, they are low on health here, so the question of course is, was this really worth it, as the Grenadiers seem still on health, but even behind heavy cover, they're quickly going to get just snuffed out there. That of course ultimately doesn't do too much to the Elpern except buy a bit of time. Oh, but there you go. It was a setup for flanking with the grenadiers here with an grenade assault, though they also don't help. But still, if you can get the machine, that'd be huge for Elpern. Fortunately for the Thesloth, though, Elpern doesn't quite manage it, but that was really close. That's actually a really good flank there by Elpern. 2 thumbs up. Quick merge here. Another nice move, but that's set. The issue with the grenadiers again, they're still on health, and so ultimately a machine match. Elpern pushing for the Panzer Grenadier.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Now buffed with improved assault rifles and bundle grenades. So that's only going to add more pressure to the Thesloth. Starts here, Sappers grab the fuel pump back, could lay down some barbed wire while he's at it. Yes, that is exactly what he's going to do. Thumbs up to that. Sandbags, barbed wire here, Elpern not missing a beat there. Panzer Grenadiers right around the corner for Elpern, there we go. Meanwhile, we got the platoon command post going up there for the Thesloth. In the south section, Sappers sneaking up there. Heavy fighting around the north here as Thesloth puts in a defense here for the northern field point. Narrowly managed, though, of course, Elpern is stuck in, but at the same time, his troops are so low on health here. This is not going to go too well, in particular with the Vickers joining in there, so. He was obviously hoping to be no response here from the Thesloth, but if he does, I mean, at most, it's not going to do too much. They can crash sneaking in there. Finally pushed off here. And further south, the Elpern counterattacking with the Grenadiers. The Panzer is trying to keep that fuel pump from being rendered neutral here, and he does succeed. Got Breakthrough there selected for Elpern. Platoon command post is up. Could go for a Humber here once he gets the fuel. Could also go for the 6-pounder gun, anticipating vehicles or armor out of Elpern. Or he might just go for something else entirely. I mean, outside in a few parts here, the Thesloth could pursue. There's also the M3 Stuart light tank. Can cracked. Sneaking up there. Oh, even laying down mines there. Cheeky Elpern. Very cheeky. Finally a spot it. Sappers bringing as well there. Going for the cut-off point here. Not that it cuts off too much. It doesn't matter too much. It does send a message, if you will. It does send a message. Can crown the field point again. Oh, could hit that mine, but no. Elpern dodges that mine. And we do get the Humber there for the Thesloth and the British Empire. Tally-ho, chaps. Grenadiers swarming in here. Mechanized assault group with Elpern. Looks like that's his plan. There's only some fast Starsturm. Maybe upgrading that to Sturm could be quite effective, but even then, unupgraded, the 250 and a half track is still pretty great. We'll have to see there, but it certainly looks like that is Elpern's plan here. Another Vickers here for the Thesloth. Obviously, the sheer propensity for assault troops here out of Elpern does make another machine a good choice. And there you go. Got the mechanized assault group here out of Elpern. Mittlerer Schützenpanzerwagen. Actually, he's got a grenade assault here again. Elpern absolutely not missing a beat with those grenade assaults. Vickers setting up Sappers nearby as well here. Of course, this also means he's not going to be upgrading that 250 and a half track anytime soon if he so wants. Again, as mentioned before, he does need the upgrades, but it certainly provides some utility in there. Got Starstorm out, they're about to hit the mine, though Grenadiers nearby can quickly merge for them, making up for the casualties. There goes Sappers, unfortunately they suppress Starstorm. Grenadiers also suppressed. They can't actually merge here with the Starstorm, so things are going slightly pear-shaped for Elpern. Of course, the Starstorm is still being forced from there by half-track. Bit more expensive than just merging them, but you know, it keeps them on the front line, which of course is one of the reasons why you want a half-track out, is to reinforce your troops on the front line. Starstorm doing camp with the fatherland here. There's the MG42, Sabazzo, or Linoleum Ripper, amongst many nicknames it had. Grenadiers push back here in the south. Up here the fighting continues. Grenadiers almost wiped out. Starstorm advancing for the glory of Deutschland. He's trying to advance. There you go. Nice flank here though by Elpern. Again, really good infantry moves here by Elpern. Able to, like, you know, manage a larger field in his head, and that way set up like these sneaky paths to flank his opponent with. So thumbs up there. Well played there. Grenadiers still getting healed up. It's very good. Yeah, Elpern so far maintaining heavy infantry pressure on his opponent, so he's able to do this, you know, fairly confidently, and thus not have to worry about getting hit by a light vehicle, because his force composition currently is very exposed to light vehicles. But he's very confident with the amount of pressure and aggression he can keep up with the Thesloth. He doesn't have to worry about it. In fact, he's so confident he actually pushes straight for the Panzer Company, really showing an enormous amount of confidence in the current state of affairs here against the Thesloth. We'll have to see, of course, that is confidence, or if it turns out to be arrogance. Those two things can very easily look similar at times, but we'll see. Anyways, nothing further out of the Thesloth. And how, of course, will the Thesloth currently be able to punish this? That, of course, is the bigger question, because he doesn't have a lot of resources for, like, vehicles, to, like, even hit back at that, so it's not like he's in a great position either. Anyway, Section 8 spotted by the Starstorm again. Half-Tech Starstorm, they're doing well. Half-Tech supporting the Grenadiers up north, keeping them reinforced. Thumbs up. And Thesloth is definitely in a bit of a tricky position. Elpern's like covering a lot of the other approaches. The Grenadiers are nice to set up, so he can't like easily engage them from a safe distance at range without the Grenadiers instead of just rushing in and dealing with them. So it creates a bit of a tricky environmental situation here for the Thesloth, which definitely does not make his job easy. We do get the Crusader anti-aircraft tank here sort of lined up, and that could give Elpern a bit of a hard time. Those caught here laying down sandbags from the barbed wire. Grenadiers flanking in here, very good. 6-pounder gun there for the Thesloth. Got the other vehicle. See, our Grenadiers being absolutely massacred here. Elpern trying to force it through here, but it starts costing him more and more Grenadiers here. Obviously great here for the Thesloth. Ooh, misses an opportunity, I think. There's Recce section there nearby. The scope the Enfields. Sappers the Grenadiers. They're taking a lot of damage. Vickers joining in here. 6-pounder gun almost done. We got the Crusader anti-aircraft tank now out here for the Thesloth. Elpern's Panzer Company is ready, but he can't go for any tanks anytime soon, so there is now this gap here, which the Crusader anti-aircraft tank is eminently set up to like exploit here with its 40mm Bofors anti-aircraft gun, because again, Elpern's all he's got are Panzerfausts. Currently he's only got two not even two Panzerfausts worth of munitions. So he's actually in a bit of an exposed position. The Crusader anti-aircraft tank is really well positioned to like punish this sort of stuff here. Elpern is going for the Pack 40, but until that Pack 40 hits right now, the Thesloth very much controls the fields here with this Crusader anti-aircraft tank. And there you go, Pioneers wipe. A steam blow there to Elpern. Not the biggest blow, but still does cost him a bit there. Mine hits on the Crusader anti-aircraft tank. Elpern's been busy with the mines, which does provide some protection against such an eventual move here. Good thumbs up, of course, they're played by Elpern. Thinking ahead, he will need to fix up the Crusader anti-aircraft tank, which is obviously just a 40mm Swedish anti-aircraft gun mounted on a Crusader tank.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Southern points are being seized. And there you go, Elpern with the Panzerkampfwagen 4. More 6-pounder guns to the Thesloth. It's obviously definitely expecting something out of Elpern. So now the 6-pounder gun does make sense. See, after he went for the Crusader anti-aircraft tank, he can't easily pull in any other tanks. Oh, mine went off there. Nasty stuff. Rapid production, of course, allows Elpern to get out that Panda 4 a lot faster. And there you go. More mines exploding, Grenadiers taking losses. Panzer's being hit with the Vickers. Elpern's definitely having a much less great time now. Thesloth giving him a very uncomfortable time of it. But there you go, Crusader tanks are about to have an encounter with the Panda 4. And it could prove to be its last encounter as well. There you go. 6-pounder guns are being brought into position here, so he should have a shot here at saving his Crusader anti-aircraft tank if he gets lucky. The 6-pounder gun hanging back here. Will Elpern try and knock it out here, risking his Panda 4? Close, but does realize what he's making is a bit of a mistake. Ooh, machine in trouble here. Ace Kenkrad, by the way. We got the other because covering the center where the Starstorm now about to get a full British peppering there. Halting them in their tracks. And in Northern Field Plan, there's a lot of action here, definitely. Both players absolutely not slacking off here. Fresh Pioneers out. Obviously very necessary with the amounts of damage his Panther 4 they suffered. Of course, so is Thesloth's Crusader in need of it, but he does have more Sappers already. There you go, Sappers the Grenadiers. Sturm upgrade there for the half-track. I mean, not a bad upgrade at all. It's quite solid, in particular for the fixed casemates. Does provide Elpern with a lot of agility as well. Of course, he can't reinforce troops with another front line anymore, but, you know, that is a choice he can make, and he clearly is making it. Nothing wrong in that. Both have their strengths and, you know, uses. Got the Churchill tank unlocked. So, I'm guessing no Black Princes here out of the Thesloth. They might have changed that actually making the garden now anyways. So we find out. So no tag yet though, so I guess he doesn't want to call it in though. Sturm hanging back here. Crusader tank. Good to go again. Pack 40 there for Elpern. The Panzer Abwehrkanone 40. Sloth's definitely come back there after the really rough early game here. Again, that Crusader anti-tank really just blindsided Elpern quite spectacularly. And there you go, smoke deployed from the Stummel. Nice tactical usage there with the Stummel. Thumbs up to Elpern. Excellent work. Allowing him to just easily waltz up to that center victory point and grab it without much resistance there out of the Sloth. Panzer IV running northwards there for the fatherland. Crusader anti-aircraft tank joining in the fun. Mines exploding under Sapper's feet. And there you go, Elpern's got his puns up like only feels ready. Got Blitzkrieg. All at this point he needs, I suppose, either command tank or the Tiger. I have to see, of course, which Elpern goes for, though we're not trying to see the Tiger tank. It's definitely been seeing a lot more usage. Mine goes off here, Panzer taking 2 losses. Good mine again there from the Sloth. Sappers there charging in, starts to suppress. Crusader tank there on the flank, Panther 4 moving in. Could pop the blinding shot here. Ooh, but there you go. Good shot from the 6-pounder gun on the Panther 4. Will Elpern keep the pushing in the Panther 4? Yeah, almost there. Said has to turn around now and turn away from the Panther and staying there in front of it. Close call. Second 6-pounder gun, mercifully for Elpern, isn't quite situated. Oh, it is! Was just the very edge of it and actually took out the Panther 4 there. A stinging blow to Elpern and the German army. And he almost got the Crusader anti-aircraft tank, but it survives, unlike Elpern's Panzer IV, which went down in flames. So that was a pretty good engagement there for the Sloth in the end, and certainly puts Elpern into a more disadvantaged position. Troops up north, they're being seized. We've got the sections moving forward here, steadily advancing here. Lee Enfield's in hand, ready to deal with those German troops here. Tally ho, chaps, let's show those Yaris what for.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
Stumbling forwards again, not repaired though, bit risky here. Counterattack there from up and southwards. Starstorm and MP40 Grenadiers swing in there. Regular section there. Finding their covers steadily crumbling beneath their very eyes, beneath a absolute storm of German lead. Got Radionet here, and we got infantry training on the way there for the Sloth. Thumbs up, mines exploding, Grenadiers losing feet. Getting pinned down by the other Vickers. Stumbling dispatch, of course, there's a 6-pounder gun that could theoretically punish Elpern here if he's not careful. We deploy smoke again. Thumbs up. Very good use of smoke overall. Another Panther 4 for Elpern. Another Panzerkampf 5. We got the Grenadiers defending the northern victory point here a bit on their own. Might be worth for Elpern, of course, consider both some officers training in for the Panther 4. Officers' quarters, but also armoured science goes to make his Panzer IV just a bit tougher there. But certainly pay off dividends, I think, for Elpern in the longer run. And of course, in the case of the officers' quarters, I mean, if it does go for Tiger tank, which all signs would point to, having an officer's quarters actually gets mentioned right away would certainly not hurt Elpern either. Starts from there with Stummel support pushing back the sappers. Sloth southern flank here slowly deflating. Crusader tank moving in. Another Pack 40 on the way. And uses the regular section charging in. The sappers up north here. Sappers on the move here. Panther 4 moving in. Stummel joining in. There's the section. Panther going for the Crusader anti-tank, got firing off here. Sappers almost wiped out. Mortars brought out as well here for the Sloth to help counter Elpern support weapons. Ooh, Sappers there, they're about to get wiped out. A brief moment of attention there for Sloth. Cost an entire Sapper section lives. They get utterly splattered across the ground there. Up north here, Grenadiers charging in. The MP40s blazing down in the British forces. Bold push there by Elpern. Vickers pointing in the very worst direction. See, we got grenades off here. Grenadiers almost wiped out. We got another wave of Grenadiers here, but now the Vickers is being brought up to position here, and Elpern might be able to pop a grenade assault here. Ah, no. Closure, not quite there. Sloth finding his front line shrinking there. Favorite sweater. And he's going for the company command post. He might be pushing straight for Churchill's after all.
We have the advantage.
Storm there bombarding. Look at the British mortar. Mines in the south again. Elpern absolutely not missing a beat to lead on mines. Still considering he's got a lot of ammunition. So 2 thumbs up to Elpern. And of course, Sloth hasn't exactly been slacking off on the mine front either. But there you go. Pack 40 covering up. Even as Sloth tries to go take out here Elpern Stummel. Ooh, 6-pounder gun almost got it. Ooh, another attempted 6-pounder gun there. Elpern withdraws the heavily damaged Sturmel and actually saves it. Nice save there, actually.
Commandant, we have surplus munitions to spend.
North here, British forces are putting up a stout front against any German push here from Elpern. Could, of course, still letting down more mines here, but I imagine his priority right now is making sure his pioneers are on one piece and fixing stuff. He does go for the command tank after all. It was really starting to look like he was going to go for the Tiger, but Elpern decided against it. Meanwhile, Thesloth has actually withdrawn his Crusader anti-aircraft tank. Like an attempt to push out the Churchill tank is enough. He's also got a massive manpower float there. Sabers closing with the Panzer Grenadiers.
Victory point lost.
Maybe misclick? I don't know. I mean, the command tank is still a pretty good choice here for Elpern, make no mistake. If you got a number of tanks, but it was definitely starting to look more and more like he was going to go for the Tiger tank. But here we go. Befehlspanzerkampf Wagen 4 is out. Some of the Sabers closing with the Vickers in tow. Panzers, they're putting up a pretty fierce front. Churchill tank slowly arriving. He still has a massive manpower float. Could consider some foot guards here for some more elite infantry elements here. And there you go. Just as suggested, he goes for it. In the south here, Panther moving in. We got a big push of Elpern. Starstorm Grenadier supporting the Panther forward, catching some of their tanks a bad spot, but the other one's ready here. We do get Blitzkrieg. Command tank, though, is not quite there to support. Vickers firing in there. Almost got. Okay, Sturm got the Vickers almost cleared out. Panther 4 narrowly survives here. I think partly it's the Panther 4 command tank arriving here to just narrowly save it. Close call there for Elpern. Clearly the timing didn't quite work out the way Elpern had wanted to. Can be tough to always nail for sure. Now we got the Churchill tank out though. Pack 40 shoots, bounces off the Churchill tank's frontal armor there. Another bounce, smoke deployed here by Thesloth already. I'm guessing it's an accident, considering it's like right inside his own base. Starts moving forwards here. Stillman's still at it. Starstorm suffering heavy damage here as Thesloth is laying down an absolute storm of death there. Foot guards here, ready for Thesloth. Giving us some more elite infantry to tackle Elpern with. Meanwhile, the assault continues. Churchill tank takes a penetrating hit here. Panther 4 moving up. Stillman takes a direct hit. He could fire a blinding shot he wanted to. Second pack joining in here. Thesloth's Churchill tank suddenly looking a lot less hot here. We got the command tank moving up here. Panther 4 gaining veterans 1 here.
Maintain the front line. The enemy has 250 points.
6-pounder guns they're firing at the command tank. The Befehlspanzerkampfwagen. Elpern still maintaining excellent map crew. There goes Thesloth dives in. This foot guards wiping the pack crew. Removing a key asset here in Elpern's forces versus the Churchill tank. That's a pretty big win here for the Thesloth. I have to see how Elpern responds to this. And the Thesloth is bringing up even more foot guards. 2 thumbs up. Elpern's response is to just go for another pack 40. Another option, of course, would be to side tech for the Luftwaffe company and then get Martyrs going out of that. Obviously, that would still be a bit of a longer train, like in a game. The Luftwaffe company, support elements, and then pushing for like Martyrs. But that could be an option of dealing with that Churchill tank.
They are down to 200 points.
Still, Elpern maintains strong map control. Thesloth, though, is starting to bite back quite aggressively, but Elpern is clearly no mere chew toy and will require a bit more heft to take down.
Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for orders.
Second foot guard section ready. More Thompsons there with the drum magazine.
Enemy forces have captured
Because I believe the Americans just forced those over to the British because they didn't like the drum magazines themselves. You might ask why drum magazines are popular. They do give more bullets, sure, but they're also kind of heavy and can't easily carry as many spare magazines for drum magazine you can with just similar box magazines to stick with. It's fun fact. It's kind of why they just ultimately went out of style, except for video games. But you typically don't have to worry about like how many magazines can you carry or and stuff like that. Fun fact, foot guards forced away here in the center. Machine as the Panther 4. Further south, foot guards moving in here. Far up north here. Sappers in the fight with the Grenadiers here. Both actually the Grenadiers should have that one. Brand march in hand. In the center, the MP40 Grenadiers push back. We got 150 troopers with 330 feet further south here. Foot guards advance to the lecture point. And Elpern finally going for the officers' quarters, but for his Panzer Grenadier company, basically just for the Pack 40s. I mean, that's not a bad idea either. Honestly, a bit surprised they didn't go for that sooner. Then would also benefit as Panzer Grenadier sooner, but better late than never, as I say. Better late than never. Meanwhile, armored vehicle training here for the Thesloth, which just benefits his one lone Churchill tank. For now, at least.
Upgrade complete.
Command tank that also benefits from it. Good to know. Not sure if that was Panzer Company or Panzer Grenadier. Going easy. Oh, tier 2 or tier 3 basically. Since both Panzer and Luftwaffe Company are basically one tier in that sense. And you can of course also unlock the Luftwaffe Company choice.
Installing a Panzer officer.
And now we got the Panzer officer quarters there for Elpern, so suddenly going for a lot of those upgrades. Again, not bad. It will still benefit from the officers or the armored side guys was Panther 4 and future ones. Starstorm advancing. Thesloth slowly clawing his way back into this match in terms of map control, but Elpern remains very tight-fisted here with map control, and he's not giving it back to his opponent without a fight. Starstorm going for flanking, but the foot guards note the way he's making good use of the terrain, try and bait the foot Starstorm in closer, so the foot guards can get closer with the Thompsons. There you go, British mortar joining him. Could see the Starstorm wiped out here if Elpern isn't careful. And we got an anti-tank wiped out elsewhere. Good push here, but we see the Churchill tank. They're suffered heavily though. Sturm at it, Panther 4 command tank moving up here. Baker supporting. Further south here, command tank riding the foot guards in the end. Smashing away with the high explosive shells, mortar firing down death. Is a ceaseless battle here. And there we go, second foot guard section. Managing a breakthrough here in German lines close to Elpern's base here. And the Pack 40 is about to go down. Flanking the Panther 4 there with a few bazooka hits here. Pioneers caught repairing it. Raz is not focusing first the Pack 40 down a bit. Oh, there you go. Got the Pack now. Panther 4 is being pushed back as well here. Foot guards being swarmed by the MP40 Grenadiers. And we're finally forced to withdraw there from an otherwise very heated engagement. Still no sign of additional army yet here out of the Thesloth. I imagine he's going to go for more Churchill tanks as soon as he can.
We're ready. Stummel, give us orders. Give us orders.
Starstorm sitting out once more for the Swaziland.
We are to be commanded. The enemy is down to 100 points.
100 points left for the Thesloth here. There's Elpern's 3 and 32. Thesloth though needs to pick up the pace, at least in terms of victory points up north. Gurney's being forced. Do have Vickers dug in there.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Smoke forward here by the Thesloth. Churchill tanks bring up 6 pounder guns. Making for that push against Elpern. And of course the smoke here will make it harder for Elpern to call in easy defense against a Churchill tank, unless of course the smoke doesn't isolate enough forces, in which case it's not going to be quite as effective. Southside foot guards pushing into the Panzer Grenadiers here. Gun bomb that could sort of flush things out here. Churchill tank with the damage engine again. Oh dear. Great for Elpern, but certainly rough here for the Thesloth. Southside here, Panzer holding out against the foot guards and the Vickers. Center though is where things are definitely looking to be where this match could be made now. Low and healthy, Churchill is escaping through a massive fog of smoke. Panzers are being dispatched southwards here, even as the Panzers are being owned by the foot guards. Thesloth doesn't like any east reinforcement from the south here. There's all the foot guards really to try and bring order to that situation. Oh, grenade assault here into the smoke. Sappers explode, fragmented foot guards keep pushing forwards here. Elpern lacking a second layer defense, it could mean some troubles here. Churchill tank getting their T2 here. Command tank in trouble, foot guards coming in. Gammon bomb here in the Pack 40, wiping it entirely. And Panther 4 there's getting swarmed bazooka fire here. Still on armored side skirts for Elpern. Foot guards routed. Still got that Churchill tank need repairs. You can soon go for another one. Could also, of course, just go for Matilda now or anything else, but I can see the logic in just going for more Churchill tanks while he can. Admittedly, the window for being able to just go for them is becoming increasingly smaller, so he may soon have to make a decision either way. Well, massive build-up of Elpern's forces back in his base here. He's been able to keep all of his infantry squads alive, so thumbs up to that. Strong unit preservation, but that said, we do see the Thesloth now controlling almost all 3 victory points here. And there you go, Elpern. Stummel has hit. That's only 3 for das Vaterland. It does successfully push back that machine gun there.
We have
Preventing a triple cap for now. Granny's rushing to the foot guards here. Thompson's versus MP40s. Gun bomb here could prove to be a good investment. Yeah, he's forced to withdraw here as there's a larger wave of German troops moving in there. Any engagement there would have been, quite frankly, suicidal if it stuck around for any longer. Stummel still at it. In this case, they're upon smoke. Obviously looking to isolate the saps, allowing Elpern to move up there. Good use of smoke again. Thumbs up to Elpern. I mean, he's been making quite solid use of smoke this battle here. Second Church of the Sloth, first one pushing forward against the German lines. Mortar firing down death here. Sappers screen the flanks. We've got number 69 percussive grenades here. 96 to 69. We do fun get the armored side to go to Elpern. Thumbs up. Starstorm on the move here.
We have finished
There
the
goes
research.
Schützen ready for the Panzerkampfwagen 4. Making it just a bit tougher. Second Churchill almost done here for the Sloth though. How will Elpern respond to this? Especially with the way his packs keep exploding. Meg, a Vickers Green, very bold. I think that might have been a misclick here, or he was definitely underestimating Elpern here. Either way, both Panther Force there slamming into it. Foot guards in the center, they're taking a full brunt of it. Stummel continues to be an excellent investment for Elpern. Just in this point, it's just like denying him easy access to the center victory point, which honestly isn't a half bad thing either. South side of foot guards was the Grenadiers, and the foot guards come through there for the British Empire, courtesy of the Thompson machine guns in the center. Churchill's rushing forward here. Elpern's lines, they're not ready for this severe shock here. Two British land ships clearing the way here through Elpern's center.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
And there we go. Pack 40 in trouble. Then use of the sappers. Panther Force slicing southwards here. Like a massive block of cheese and an ice cream buffet. It absolutely ruins everything. Forcing away here the foot guards.
Panzer Fears, field ready.
Fresh Panther 4 here ready for Elpern, of course with officers' quarters and everything else. It starts out very nicely there. More armor here for the 26th Panzer Division. Got the stars from the Grenadiers fighting with the Churchill tanks here. Brutal fight. There we go. Grenadiers wiped out. The first infantry squad wipe here on Elpern. 32 minutes into the game, almost 33. Elpern there definitely is down to enter more serious troubles here. Two foot guard section there, basically go for Sloth here. Might produce his Panther Force well. He is splitting out. They're thinking part to get out. Their second Panther Force moving in. Commanding up. The Panther 4 goes down. Situation of Elpern is getting pretty uncomfortable here. And the Panther Force is posting the side up to the Churchill tanks here. Up north here, mines exploding. Starstorm on the move here. 6 Panther guns lying abandoned. Pack 40's moving in. Starstorm has the Vickers popping Stars Assault there, allowing them to duel it out with the Vickers. Mines further going off the foot guards. Starstorm needs to retreat now. Oh, they're gonna go out. They're gonna get out. Oh, he would merge with them here. He's not. And he loses his Starstorm squad here.
Our front line failed.
A brutal blow there to Elpern. He's really starting to take losses here now here from the Sloth. Still moving in here. Not touch what's going on here for Elpern. Almost losing his ace Stummel there as well. Panther Force withdrawing, command tank damage, bazooka fire, slamming into, and the Churchill tank. Ace Churchill that takes out. He did lose one of the Churchill tanks, but 2 Panther Force and a Starstorm squad for Churchill tank. It's not exactly great math there for Elpern. Not great math at all.
Alarm! All victory points are under enemy control.
Need to fix up the Stummel. Elpern's situation has definitely deteriorated for the worse now. I mean, his opponent's got the big infantry tank. He's got plenty of elite infantry. Elpern, meanwhile, is running out of elite infantry and most other infantry as well there. And he doesn't quite have as big a tank as that.
Alarm!
We'll have to see how Elpern responds to this with more Panther 4s,
We are down to
Dukes,
200 points.
Marders. I mean, he's got plenty of options here to consider pursuing versus the Sloth.
The ability is ready for use.
We'll have to see what he ends up picking. He's also got a lot of munitions, just so hasn't really followed up with more mines after a certain point. He could use Breakthrough to just help capture the points faster, but it seems like Elpern's kind of forgot about that ability as well there. But really just Massive munitions lead of Elpern as well, just to point that out. A bit further emphasis and detail. Dispatching the command tank in the storm of south of the city here with the foot guards assault here. Moving forwards even as the Grenadiers flee right past them. Puny moving up. Almost got the Stürmer there knocked out. That's going to be a good win here for the Thesloth, who could finish off Elpern Stürmer. £6 against scores. Oh, it bounces off the Churchill tank's side armor. A stinging blow here. Foot guards on the move there. Like a bunch of broken vagabonds, they push their way towards the center victory point here. Thompson swinging, bazookas ready. And we got an ace-level foot guard section here for the Thesloth. Absolutely doing the king's work here. Really tough spot to be in for Elpern. Really tough spot. Both Stürmer and command tank I need repairs. He's lacking any significant assets here increasingly. So we'll have to see what he does here, but his options are certainly becoming increasingly fewer and fewer with every passing moment. As now with the triple cap again here, Thesloth is rapidly, bereaving Elpern of any victory points.
The men are ready.
And we got the Sturmpanzer now being rushed out for Elpern. An interesting choice at this stage. Feels more like... Well, I guess he's just trying to, he's kind of given up on the Churchill tank, so it's just fixing if you just isolate the Churchill tank, he might still be able to win this, which is definitely not necessarily a wrong assumption there about to make. Of course, obviously it works out, but I can see the logic. There goes Sturmpanzer moving forwards there. Early model. Grams on the point here. Another Churchill in there for the Thesloth. Sturmpanzer rolling forwards. Command tank. Stürmer's moving in there. The fire blinding shot he does, and smoke instead here. Ooh. That landed way too close there, I think. There we go. Focusing down the Stürmer here. He's basically going for what he can actually easily deal with, but also remove, basically very high utility tool here for Elpern. Almost losing it there, but does save it again. Grenadiers being ripped apart here by the foot guards. Further south here, foot guards pushing off the other Grenadier squad as well here. Elpern remains in a bit of a sticky spot here to put a gently Stürmer puncher going for the foot guards. Obliterating Nigel there. Keeps up the pursuit here. Another shot doesn't do too much killing there. Command tank doesn't do much there. Building collapses. 58 versus 68 here. Elpern is holding on desperately. In the south here, Sturmpanzer going for the foot guards. Great shot there. Ramming the way through the foot guards, forcing the way there. Second Church tank moving south is going to go for that Sturmpanzer feed here. Shoots but misses the Sturmpanzer, which is quite impressive considering the size of these things. Not exactly a small target. How the hell did you miss that, Reginald? I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. How did you miss that? Still no blinding shots. This only seems like the one thing out of Elpern. He just doesn't go for that ability. He's about to lose his ace Stürmer finally. Pack 40, the ace level there, firing at point blank range. Stürmer's found to the rear armor. Grenadier squad wiped. Another stinging blow here to Elpern. Command tank goes on top. This retreat of Elpern is really falling apart here. Absolutely falling apart here. A sandwich bar with no cheese in it. Everything's just collapsing. Sturmpanzer there's almost got the Churchill tank here, but it's taking a lot of fire from all other surrounding sources. Up north here, Panzer Grenadiers to the sappers. Got the Churchill tank. His Sturmpanzer's virtually two there, but is that really what Elpern needs right now? Foot guards moving forwards here. Hardened British infantry there, the elite. The creme de la creme. Cream of the crop. Which rises to the top.
Now is the time for action. The enemy has only 50 points left.
More mines exploding somewhere.
Bomb bears fueled and ready
Second
for target.
Sturmpanzer of Elpern. is really shifting his strategy around. He's trying to, but can he turn around this stage? It's like, you know, trying to turn around the Titanic when it's just moments away from hitting the iceberg. Maybe if Elpern was the captain of the Titanic, maybe he could have done it. Maybe. But we'll have to see. More pioneers for Elpern to, of course, speed up the repairs of his Sturmpanzer, his command tank, and his Sturmel there. Further south here, Foot Guards going for the semi-40 Grenadiers. 37 versus 43 here. 36. Panzer's ever got the Sturmpanzer to assist it. Bomb grenade here. Vickers wiped Sturmpanzer that hits a mine, but the Panzers could grab the Vickers in the center there. I mean, Elpern does seem to be turning this game around, though, impressively enough, but the Sloth, like an actual Sloth, has flaws, it seems. And it's just not letting Elpern go. Sturmpanzer down! Sturmel command tank moving in here, rushing in for Deutschland. 27 40 and the Sturmel finally explodes. That Sturmel had done so much work for Elpern. It was a little Sturmel that could. Mine goes off there, costing him the Panzer gun, even to get the machine gun. Another stinging blow to Elpern, and the Sloth is going for third Foot Guard section, thinking, hang on, these guys are bloody great. 29 versus 36 here. No, he cancelled them for sappers and another mortar. He cancelled the mortar as well for Vickers instead. Meanwhile, Elpern has got no infantry left. All he's got is a bunch of pioneers, Vickers, and a Sturmpanzer and a command tank.
Alarm. Sector overrun.
29 versus 30.
Loud and clear, Commandant.
29 versus 27. 26. More explosions. More death.
5 points left.
Another Panther for Elpern. Another Panzerkampfwagen 4.
All crews. Blitzkrieg is now in effect. Advance.
Pioneers in the southwards. Moving in here.
Four is field ready.
Panther 4 ready. Need to deal with those 6 Panther guns and the supporting machine gun, more crucially. Vickers push back. Command tank dueling it out with the Churchill tank. In the south, the Pioneers pushed off by the Foot Guards. 6 Panther gun there. There's a Sturmpanzer. Shot goes off far. Pioneers wipe another single blow to Elpern. We got Mark targeted around the center, making it hard for Elpern pushing his armor, unless he really wanted to just be utterly eradicated here by the Sloth. Another Sturmpanzer shot here. 23 versus 20. Sappers. Oh, he's not firing at the Sappers. Foot Guards on the flank here. Another Churchill tank for the Sloth.
Pioneers are reporting for duty.
More Pioneers for Elpern. So many more Pioneers. Foot Guards there, putting in the effort for the British Empire. For the Commonwealth. 23 versus 18. Is it going to be down to the wire? Elpern dashes in for Deutschland. No more munitions for the Blitzkrieg anytime soon. He's got Breakthrough activated, but can he dig? Oh, and the command tank is down. It fails. Panzerkampfwagen is kaputt. Der Kommandant ist tot. Sturmpanzer almost wipes the entire Foot Guard section, but the Churchill tank refuses to move. Like a cat who's really found himself a very nice spot to nap on, it absolutely refuses to budge. 6 points left. 5. Sturmpanzer down. 4 points left. It would appear that Elpern is out of luck here. 2 points. 1 point. And that is it. GG. Game over. Oh, he's managed to stop it, but for what purpose? Yeah, there we go. That is it. GG. Game over. A brutal battle here. A lot of back and forth there. In the end, the Sloth turned out to be the winner there, but that was pretty damn brutal. Heavy losses on both sides. I mean, a bit over 300 casualties total. That was definitely a pretty mean match there. Really close for Elpern, but also really close for the Slothy as well. So just an absolutely intense match here. With a lot of action. Those Foot Guards definitely did some intense work there, that's for sure. So did the Churchill tanks. Admittedly, Elpern's armor wasn't quite slouchy, and that Sturmer there was definitely a bit of a highlight as well there. Good golly, that Stubble. So yeah, fierce fight here, really close. But again, there were those kind of quick moments that things just didn't quite go the way for Elpern. Whereas again, the Thesloth was just steadily and inexorably just overwhelming Elpern as the match went on there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This has been brilliant. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.